Hey, in this episode, I'll be talking about how to overcome situations where people have put you down, where people question your goals, where you feel demotivated. How do you come out of that situation? How do you handle and raise up and achieve your goals? How do you do that? This episode is just for you. How to help others using your knowledge, skills, and expertise and build a profitable online business. At the same time, overcome daily challenges of self-doubt and procrastination while maintaining relationships and good health. I'm Chinmai Swamy, and welcome to Daily Dynamo for short and powerful episodes with proven strategies and systems to boost your confidence, increase your sales, and get virtual clients. Hello, this is Chinmai Swamy, your host at the Daily Dynamo. Well, in this episode, about how do you recover? How do you handle people putting you down? Like if you making you this small. Well, this video I'll be talking about two things. One is how do you handle the situation where you have just been put down, like demotivated, told you're not good enough, and like criticized. That. And next part of the video, I'll talk about how do you actually avoid being in that situations. So first you have to understand if someone is finding faults in you, someone is telling you you're not good enough, you just have to know that they are in pain. They are in a bad place. They are finding faults in them so much that they can only give out negative, that they don't have enough positive in them. If you have positives in you, you will be willing to give it out. But if you have too much negative in you, you only give out negatives. So that's one thing you need to understand, in that if someone's telling you you're not good enough, that's the reason why they're not, because they have too much negative in them. Not about others, about themselves. They feel negative about themselves. So you have to understand where it's coming from. So how do you handle that? If someone is this low and they want to pull you down to this level, all you have to do is, when they say bad things about you, when they discourage you, when they find faults in you, when they criticize you, all you have to do is say, okay, just acknowledge them. Just acknowledge them. Don't resist it. Don't resist them. Just acknowledge them. You don't have to agree to them. Just have to acknowledge them. At that moment, remember, this strategy is just to handle a situation. Okay, just acknowledge them so that they feel they are being listened to, they are acknowledged, so they actually stop talking and they leave you alone. Just acknowledge them. And once it's diffused, once you leave the space, once you go to your room or you go to another place, you just acknowledge them. So that they feel, okay, I've been heard. That's all. The next thing is, that's the handling part. The next part is, how do you make sure that you're not in this space again? Well, if you have friends or family members who are friends, usually family members are different situations, but friends and family, if it's family members, it's distant family, and friends, very rarely they do, and their friends they do, then ask yourself, if you were to meet this friend freshly, newly, today at a party or a friend's place, would you become friends with this person? If the answer is yes, then continue to maintain the friendship. If its answer is no, just cut off the friendship. Because you might have made this friendship maybe a year ago or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. You have improved, you have grown, you have changed. And if in those 10 years or in that length of time, and you have changed, so you have to ask yourself, am I just keeping this relationship because I don't want to let go? Then, because that person is putting you down, that person is putting negative into your life, then ask yourself, if you were to meet this friend newly in a party, would you become this person's friend, knowing everything what he is right now or she is? If the answer is yes, then maintain. If the answer is no, cut off the friendship. And this is one way. Handling families is a different matter, because you can't cut off if it's your closed family especially. The only thing you can do is you can just acknowledge them, but never agree to them, so that they feel they're heard. They will leave you. They will stop messing with you. You just have to acknowledge them. If you resist, argue with them, they will feel like they have not heard, and they will come back more. So just acknowledge them. Don't ever ever justify them. Don't ever tell them why you are doing the right thing. Nothing. Just acknowledge, never agree to them. Stay tuned to your own mission. Okay, that's how you handle. If you enjoyed this, please comment and leave your feedback, and also tell me how this episode has helped you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next Daily Dynamo episode. Bye. Hey, this is Chinmai Swamy, your host at Daily Dynamo. Be sure to follow and subscribe for new and energetic episodes. If you liked today's episode, please join the next live training, Virtual Sales Mastermind, where you will learn how to sell your advice online and get virtual clients. It's absolutely free. Simply go to virtualsalesmastermind.com to register for the free live training. See you in the next episode. Bye.